Okay, what's up guys? So I want to do a video basically talking about friends, making friends, friendships. For me, that has been a journey, and I think it's something that I definitely feel blessed that I've kind of been able to make a lot of different friends, whether they be straight, gay, female, bisexual, asexual, older, younger. I've been able to make friends with all kinds of different people in all kinds of different aspects, whether it's we worked together, we worked a gig together, or we did a job together. You just find that you just connect with people certain ways, and that just kind of is just what it is. That's just kind of how I move. Like, I'm very much so a person that moves based off of vibes. And somebody said something to me one time, is how people make you feel is the only thing that's real, right? If I'm around you and you make me feel good, you make me laugh, I'm like, damn, like that person was awesome. I want to have another I want to keep talking to them, keep having another conversation with them. Like, I'm inspired by that person. Those are the kind of things that I personally look for in friends. Those are the kind of people that I want to keep around me, because energy is a real thing, and you want to always keep your energy as high as possible. And honestly, energy, I believe in energy as a frequency, and energy is a form of currency. And so that's a whole nother thing, but yeah, it's a real thing. You don't want no squares in your circle. People in the past have gotten on me about being very cliquish, only being around certain people. But it's, as you guys saw in the coming out story, when I was younger, I was very naive in the sense that I thought everybody was my friend. And you quickly come to find out, when things hit the fan and shit gets real, who's your friend and who's not your friend. So for me, I'd rather keep a few people around and only bang with a few people that I know have my back, that I know no matter what, they got my back. Whether it comes to anything, like, this person has my back when it comes to a fight, or this person has my back when it comes to information, or this person has my back when it comes to the jokes. No matter what, I keep people around me that are going to go for bat for me, and you better believe 1000% I'm gonna have their back whenever anything goes down. And I put my friends first, I'm not a clout chaser in any situation. And this is things I had to learn too, but I definitely always put my real friends first. If you're someone new and cool and exciting, I'm still going to introduce you to my day ones. If they don't like you, then no, that's a factor. You don't like my friends, you're probably not gonna like me. But I think the point I wanted to make is, especially for gay guys or bisexual guys or people who are coming into their sexuality, it can be tough to make friends. For me personally, a lot of those friends that I made coming up were people that I messed around with, and early on I didn't have any other gay friends other than the guys that I was dating, and those aren't really friends, a lot of times, because you can't really trust their intentions, or they want something from you, or they are your best friend up until things aren't going great. So you definitely have to find your way in the world of making friends with people that share your sexuality. I don't even know that that's something that you have to do, because even now to this day, let's say I have a close circle of maybe 10 friends total, maybe 2 of those are 3 of them are gay / bisexual guys, another 3 are straight guys, and then the other 4 are females. So maybe one of those females is gay, another 2 are fluid, and the last one is straight. Okay, this is a point I wanted to make too. A lot of people are talking about how oh, it's 2020, there's no need for all this coming out the closet, or it's okay to be gay. I don't know why you guys are making a thing. First off, no, it's not. There aren't any gay NBA players, there aren't any openly gay NFL players, and there has to be some of them in there. Come on, just statistically speaking, somebody in there is getting down. I'm sorry, it's just a fact. But it just is what it is. You listen to rap music, all the rappers, are homophobic. There aren't any gay top rappers. It's not a thing. That's just what it is. So yeah, people aren't comfortable being who they are. And for me, a lot of the times, I definitely feel like, okay, damn, I'm not gay enough to just be with the gays, or I'm not straight enough to just be around all straight guys. So I find myself in this kind of like island, ostracized sometimes, but you know, it's cool. Definitely I go out to straight parties, you know what I'm saying, with the homies, and then like I go to gay parties with the homies, you know what I'm saying? Like I can mix and move in any kind of a room, you know, and I'm comfortable enough in myself where, you know, I feel fine. Like, yeah, I would dance with girls at parties, and I would dance with niggas at parties. Like, I would dance with a guy at a straight party. Like I really just, I've personally done the work to be so secure within myself that I don't really care who's judging me in the room. Because sometimes you really gotta look at the people that are judging you, the girls or the guys. You know, even like say a straight guy is trying to talk shit to you about being gay. You know, you gotta be like, bro, like, would I even mess with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're a guy, but like, would I even mess with you? You know, and a lot of times you'll find that the answer is no. The girl that's talking shit about you, she's a girl you probably wouldn't even be interested in, you know, if you were interested in girls. So a lot of the times people are projecting onto you their own insecurities and things like that, and their own self-hatred, and you gotta let them deal with that. You can never let somebody affect your energy. You can never let somebody make you mad. Nobody can make you upset. No one can choose your reaction. Whatever they're spitting at you, that's them. You have all your own power. You keep your energy right in check. You know, you can like, oh, you said this and you felt that way, cool, that's you. And then you can, you know, walk away from the situation and move forward. I used to get angry. I used to argue with people and yada, yada, yada. But I've just gotten to a point where I don't have nothing to prove. I really don't have anything to prove. I'm sorry. I'm honestly happy. I have good people around me that really like me and fuck with me. So in no way, shape, or form am I about to be out anywhere arguing with anybody or giving a fuck about what anybody thinks about me other than the people that matter in my life. And that is part of, like, once you do come out to your family and the people that matter and your closest friends, they're cool with it. That's the biggest shift. Then you realize that, oh, people that matter in my life don't care. But you care, and I'm supposed to care that you care, and you don't matter in my life. Okay. Yeah. So with that said, yeah, like I definitely feel, you know, me personally sometimes just kind of out in the space. And sometimes I feel away. Sometimes I'm like, damn, this sucks. I'd like to do this or go do that. But it's cool, and that is why I'm doing this. Let people like y'all see that, like, you're not alone. What you're going through, man, or bro, like, I'm going through the same thing, you know. And like part of that, like, my preferred pronoun is bro. It's not sis. I have more of my feminine friends who definitely call me sis, and like, it's all love. And but yeah, like, I'm a bro. I like being a bro. That's just what it is. I'm that kind of guy. But yeah, I like to dance. I can be real feminine if I want to. I just feel like we should all have the freedom to be who we are and do whatever we want to do. I think it's coming to that, and it's a really beautiful thing. But my point with this whole thing is just, don't let other people's insecurities make you feel like you need to change yourself to become friends with somebody. You know, if they're not your friends, they're not your friends. Especially for me, I found that, you know, as I grow and evolve, sometimes you outgrow people, and you just haven't met the people that's on your level. No offense, no shade. My male straight friends are super secure with themselves. So secure with themselves that they're secure enough being friends with a guy that is dating other guys. Like, you know what I mean? They know I'm not about to hit on them. They don't care. You know what I mean? It's almost funny. Like, we still fuck around and talk shit. Like, and it's just like, that just comes with a level of, like, you know, security. And like, you know, if you're around somebody who's insecure about their sexuality and who they are, then yeah, they're gonna project that onto you and like try to make you feel like something's wrong with you. And you have to just be so secure in your ways and understand that, like, that's not you. Yeah, that's been pretty reassuring in my life for the most part. Dating, definitely dating. I've come across a few guys where it's like they're in the earlier stages of their sexuality, and like I was in love. I've been in love and like come to a wall where, actually this hit me on both sides though, where they're not ready to be open about their sexuality. They haven't done the work, they haven't told their family, yada yada, or or many of their friends, and it's not a public thing. So then it's like, okay, this is awesome, but now we've hit a wall as to where this can go. And like, I'm personally past the stage where I'm about to hide who I am, and now I'm not about to act like we're just friends and we're really having sex every night. That's just not where I'm at, and I get it, you know. But again, 2020, if some of us don't do the work to take a stance and be public and like be publicly facing about it, then other people aren't going to have that strength, you know. So for me, I've chosen to take this platform and be very proud about who I am and not really care about what chicks feel away, what guys feel away, you know. Like, I just don't care. I can only be myself, you know. But yeah, earlier on, I dated an older guy when I first moved to New York, and he was like open about his sexuality. I liked him, but I just wasn't there. And I'm like, yeah, like, I don't know, bro. And I wasn't the one, you know. Maybe in my situations, I wasn't the one for those particular people, because somebody is like the one, like, you know, you really feel strongly. Sometimes you start making some adjustments, you know. All right, like, maybe I should call up such and such. Long story short, I definitely think there are people for all of us, and if you're feeling like you're being left out because, you know, these people aren't accepting you, or you feel like you aren't going to be accepted, keep looking, keep being the best version of yourself, keep doing things that you're interested in. Thankfully, we got social media, the internet. We have all these ways to connect with people and to show who we are to the world, where it's cool, man. You will find your people, man. Like I said, I'm still, you know, at times feeling like I'm kind of on the outside of things, but it's out there. You guys got it. Much love. Yeah. Also, I just wanted to say that it is okay to make friends with people you've messed around with, like, especially in the gay community. Like, that's the thing. Just because it's such a sex-driven community, guys are just, we're guys, you know what I mean? And guys are just very promiscuous, you know, rather. So, like, it's just not uncommon to hook up with somebody and then be, all right, cool, let's just be friends. Just be mature about it. You know what I mean? Get your feelings in check. If you're willing to get past that, you can make some really great friendships, you know what I'm saying? And that's not a bad way, because that's just what it is. You're probably going to be interested, or, you know what I mean, say you're attracted to a straight person and, like, you know, they're like, oh shit, I'm straight. Then it's like, all right, like, you as a gay man need to be able to check that part of you that's interested in them and be like, okay, bet, like, I can just be friends with this person and, like, turn that off, respect them. And you'll find that you can make some really beautiful relationships. But part of that is just being disciplined. But that goes in any sexuality. That's just not a gay thing. That goes with, like, straight guys and girls, or girls and girls, you know, like, being able to check your natural hormones and attractions, and, like, just be respectful and have a relationship. Like, not have to do it all the time, you know. You would generally be attracted to people and have to be like, yo, okay, this is just a friend, or this is my closest friend's boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, people do wild shit, and it's just like, nah, like, you shouldn't do that. So that just goes into any situation, just deciding to not be messy and to be an adult and keep dope relationships. It works out. But it does take a level of discipline, self-discipline, and honestly, self-respect. You know, when you respect yourself and treat yourself like something of value, you don't move wild and messy and recklessly. You know what I mean? Like, you should wait to find someone that you deserve and someone that respects you and treats you like you're worth. So you aren't out here just throwing yourself at every person. And you can, like, make relationships and just friendships with people. That's how you meet someone dope. You're like, oh, this is my friend, that's awesome, like, you should meet them. But if it's just like, oh, like, nobody fucks with you because you a hoe and you just out here messing around with anybody you can get and, like, moving crazy, yeah.